Welcome back everyone for another video of a review of a card, which this one is going to be the Jigglypuff and Mega Lopunny tag team from Cosmic Eclipse. This purchase was done on eBay and it was part of the authenticity warranty of eBay. This is near mint, and I actually reached out for the seller because the image wasn't always perfect and accurate and visible, and he sent me some extra pictures, and it was looking quite, I'll just say, minty. So this card, I would expect it to be not near mint, but even better than near mint, maybe a mint condition. I'm not gonna say a PSA 10, but when you try to purchase raw card, I think that your objective is to get cards that are at least kind of a PSA 9 level, especially for, I'll just say, modern cards. For vintage, I get that getting like those PSA 9 mint cards are a bit more complicated. But for this one, let's just check if it's I'll just say a mint condition. So again, it always comes with a pretty nice packaging. And let's open this up in here. Get some scissors. Alright, so let's do the reveal. Again, I really like the packaging of the eBay authenticity warranty. I think it's really come well protected. And let me just check out the cards. I mean, the way how it unfolds is always, I'm always impressed whenever I get a card like this. So it's come in a card saver, a top loader, and on the sleeve. So let's take a deeper dive on that card. What I see now is that the card actually slipped out of the top loader, but actually, is there a top loader? Yeah, there's a top loader. So let me just take a look at this. You have the QR code. And let's take a look. All right. Let's pull that card saver. And let's take a first look just outside. Because one of the things on the near mint or mint condition, if you can see issues right off the bat, I mean, it's not a good sign. So right here, I mean, I'm just doing a quick look, centering and everything, but I'll take a deeper look. Just try to be careful in here because the card actually slipped out of the, oh, wait a minute. There's no top loader. Oh, there's no top loader. Okay, it's only, okay, at least it's on a double sleeve. That's not, it's on the double sleeve, but not a tight sleeve, so I can actually remove it from the sleeve. But again, first look and everything, nothing to say in the first glance, but I'll continue on that one. So it's actually at the bottom. All right. All right, so let's take a look at the surface in the front. Texturing, texturing looks nice. It's almost like a puzzle on the right, and then this circle. I really like texturing of those cards. Okay, so far I don't have much to say. It looks really clean. Centering looks, is that a bit more right heavy? I see. Nah, it's not so bad. Oh, it's actually pretty well centered. Now, corner, I don't think it's whitening, it's just the glare of the card. Surface, there's no dent, no hole, no nothing. And the four corner, hey, it looks pretty sharp. Surface scratch, maybe a little. Like, I know that for a PSA 10, it really has to be like pristine. It looks maybe pristine, but again, from a center perspective, it's good. For the whitening, four corners, for the edge, nothing much to say. For the front, it's pretty good. So again, I'm not going to say it's PSA 10 contender, but for sure, it's not going to be a PSA 8. I think when you buy a card that is raw, as a PSA 9, I think surely it's a PSA 9. So what I like is when I look at my the price of the card on a near mint, I often take the time to look at what if it was a PSA 9. And usually for modern card, the near mint raw is kind of equivalent to a PSA 9. So one of the way to really find some awesome deals is when you buy card at mint and that you really feel that it's going to be a PSA 9, don't mind the PSA 10, but then it's like super more expensive as PSA 9. One day the example that I have is maybe the Metal Charizard of Celebration. That one on raw, I mean example on collector, it's like $300. But then if you have a PSA 9, it's like almost $900. So that's times 3 for a PSA 9. We're not talking about PSA 10. So I think, again, pretty satisfied with this card. I like when the seller give it to the eBay authenticity guarantee. I think it just give an extra kind of, I think when they do that is because they really have a high confidence on that card, especially that it just lists the card as near mint. And I have some experience with seller actually put some in, even though it's by default near mint or better, but in the description they put mint. And when I get the card, it's actually even worse than this one. Like it's not even mint. It's probably like almost not light plate sometimes. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna have another video later on. I think I purchased a Pikachu Celebration medal, and that was listed as mint. And I haven't received it yet, but this is something that I'm really eager to review because I've rarely seen a metal card that is doesn't have a chip. So for that one, kind of prediction, I'm not expecting to have a perfect PSA 10 or maybe PSA 9, but my only expectation is that the card looks okay and that there's no chip. So again, Gen 1 Pokemon, Jigglypuff, really like that card. So let me know in the comments what you think about this card. Is that really a mint, near mint, light play? To me, it's a mint card. All right. So thank you for watching. See you next time.